Hold on tight because this February, Social Security recipients are in for a big surprise. Not one, but two major direct deposits are coming your way, and the details are more exciting than ever. These payments will range from $1,976 to an incredible $2,754, hitting bank accounts on February 14th. But here's the big question. Do you qualify for these game-changing deposits? Stay with me because, in the next few minutes, I will break down everything you need to know about these upcoming payments. We will cover who qualifies, how the amounts are determined, and most importantly, how to ensure you do not miss a single dollar that is rightfully yours. Before we dive into all the crucial details, take a quick second to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for the Benefit Genius channel. I bring you the latest updates on Social Security, payment increases, and insider financial tips that can put thousands of extra dollars in your pocket. Now, you might be wondering, why are these payments so high this February? The Social Security Administration has made some major changes for 2025, and these updates directly affect millions of Americans receiving retirement and disability benefits. With rising inflation and economic shifts, the SSA has taken steps to ensure beneficiaries receive the support they need to maintain their financial stability. February 14th is shaping up to be more than just a day to celebrate love. It is becoming a day of financial security for millions of Social Security recipients. But why are there two separate deposits instead of one? The reason lies in the SSA's updated payment distribution system and recent cost of living adjustments. Now, let's break down exactly how these two payments are structured. The first deposit, ranging from $1,976 to $2,754, represents the standard Social Security monthly benefit. This payment reflects the latest cost of living adjustment, known as COLA, which took effect at the beginning of 2025. The second deposit, which could be as high as $654, is an additional supplemental payment designed for eligible recipients who meet specific criteria. This extra payment is meant to help individuals facing additional financial challenges due to the economy. So, who exactly qualifies for these payments? For the standard Social Security payment, you must meet these requirements. 1. You must be a current Social Security retirement beneficiary. 2. You must have reached full retirement age. 3. Your exact payment amount is based on your lifetime earnings and the age at which you started receiving benefits. For the supplemental payment of up to $654, additional eligibility conditions apply. To qualify, you must be a Social Security retirement or SSDI recipient and fall into one of these categories. 1. You have dependent children. 2. You have been receiving Social Security benefits for more than 20 years. 3. You have documented financial hardships due to recent economic conditions. Many people do not realize that these February payments are part of a larger initiative by the SSA to improve financial stability for beneficiaries. It is not just about receiving these payments, it is about understanding how they fit into your financial future and planning accordingly. Now, let's talk about when you can expect these payments to arrive. The SSA began processing these payments in late January, and February 14th was chosen as the official payment date. This allows time for all necessary verifications and adjustments to be completed before the funds are released. However, here is something important to know. Although February 14th is the scheduled deposit date, some recipients may see their payments a day or two earlier, depending on their bank's processing times. So, if you check your account early, you might already see the money. Now, what can you do to make sure you receive these payments without any delays? For most recipients, these deposits will be automatic. But there are a few important steps you should take to avoid any issues. 1. Double-check that your direct deposit information is up to date with the SSA. 2. Make sure your current contact information is on file with them. 3. If you believe you qualify for the supplemental payment but haven't received notification, it is important to contact the SSA directly to confirm your status. Now, let's talk about SSDI recipients. If you receive SSDI, you might be wondering, do these payments apply to me? The answer is yes. SSDI beneficiaries are included in this new payment structure. However, the amount of your payments may vary, depending on your specific disability classification and any additional benefits you receive. Some SSDI recipients might even qualify for both payments, meaning they could receive a major financial boost this February. That is why it is so important to understand the specific eligibility criteria that apply to your case. But what about those who receive Supplemental Security Income, or SSI? If you are receiving SSI or other means-tested benefits, you might be asking, will these deposits impact my eligibility? Here's the good news. These February deposits are separate from regular SSI payments. So, if you receive SSI, you will still get your usual payment on schedule. However, if you are on other government assistance programs, you should review how these additional funds might affect your income calculations to avoid any unexpected reductions. Now, let's address a question that comes up a lot. Are these payments taxable? When it comes to Social Security benefits, taxes can be a little tricky. The standard Social Security payment follows normal tax rules, but the supplemental payment might have different tax implications. In some cases, the SSA has provided special tax guidance, and this extra payment could qualify for reduced tax liability. That means you might not have to pay as much in taxes on this money as you would on other income. If you are working while receiving Social Security, you might also be wondering, will these payments affect my benefits? The answer is no, these payments are one-time deposits and will not count toward your earnings limit. They also will not result in any benefit reductions, because they are treated separately from the regular earnings test calculations used by the SSA. Now, here's something many people do not realize. Even though these payments are set to arrive in February, they could impact financial planning for the entire year. If you are on Social Security, this might be the perfect time to review your budget, plan for future expenses, and make sure your finances are on track. Some people use these additional payments to catch up on bills, while others set them aside for emergency savings. Whatever you decide to do, the key is to use this extra money wisely. So, let's quickly recap what we have covered today. Social Security recipients are receiving two major direct deposits this February. The first payment is the standard monthly benefit, reflecting the new cost of living adjustment. The second payment is a special supplemental deposit for those who qualify based on additional eligibility requirements. To make sure you receive your payments without any issues, you should double-check your direct deposit and contact information with the SSA. These payments will not affect SSDI recipients negatively, and they will not interfere with earnings limits if you are still working. And finally, depending on your tax situation, the supplemental payment might even come with tax advantages. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you expecting to receive these payments? What do you plan to do with them? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. And before you go, make sure you subscribe to Benefit Genius and turn on notifications so you never miss an important Social Security update. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.